Hello guys, this video will be talking about You Season 1. All that you need to know about this series is that Joe is a sociopath. No, he really is. The whole thing starts out with Joe picking out the specific girl in the library named Beck. He works in this library. Beck is, well, I didn't really like Beck. She was interesting, but also somewhat bland. From what's shown in the show, Beck has major daddy issues. Her dad wasn't the best. You find that reflected in her many relationships with men, especially Benji. He is the typical rich, entitled, self-absorbed guy. He used to not call Beck for weeks. So in a way, he resembles the relationship she has with her father. One of her friends is Peach. It turns out that she has this weird psycho obsession with Beck. She always wants Beck's attention, so much so that she pretended to have the stomach problem just so she can make sure that Beck is always giving her the attention she needs. Peach is in some ways a narcissist. She would be willing to do anything she can do to make sure that Beck stays in her life. That's why Peach didn't like Joe that much. She felt how Joe was taking Beck away from her. The weird thing about Joe is that he always has this shocked face every time he kills someone. Like he can't believe what he just did. He has little moments of kindness towards others. It's only when people get close to him is when shit pops off. Excuse my French. He doesn't have a lot of self-awareness to know just how fucked up the things he's doing are. We see the complicated relationship he had with Mr. Mooney, which was very abusive and manipulative. We see that in Season 2, Joe's problem didn't start from his teen years, but from his parents. From the way people treated him since birth, he felt worthless. His parents, especially his dad, didn't really treat him as a human being. So Joe's controlling and creepy way of loving Beck was maybe in relation to how he saw love between his parents and even Mr. Mooney. He doesn't feel secure enough in just dating Beck. He has to know everything about her, study her, because he doesn't really feel secure enough to just talk to her and ask her out on a date. Beck didn't really like Joe in the beginning, possibly because he wasn't her usual type. It was obvious from the beginning that Joe was more into Beck than she was. What's really interesting is that we learn that Joe has killed the guy that his ex-girlfriend Candace was cheating on him with. So this shows that Joe has been killing people before this story even started, which makes me question just how many people he killed before. Joe is a serial killer, but we see everything from his perspective, as he is explaining the meaning behind his actions. From what we can see from Joe's and Candace's relationship is that Joe was a very jealous boyfriend, which probably factored into their breakup. Overall, I think the show was good. It could have been better really, but most Netflix shows aren't really that good most of the time. I give this show a 6.5. However, I did like the second season a lot more. The characters were better, and you get more of an insight to Joe's home life as a kid. If you want me to review Season 2, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.